Good morning, Soul Service community. I apologize for my bird's nest this morning. I've been down here by the water in Los Beach, California, and sitting in a little meditation. I decided to sit with the rapé this morning just to give everybody a little idea of what this medicine is, and great opportunity right now to prepare for this planet alignment, for all the changes we're going to see here in humanity, as well as this wonderful Cancer moon we're moving into, this new moon, and the sun in Cancer as well, which is feeling very much to me of Mother Earth holding and containing that energy and sitting with me at this time, and really supporting and loving and honoring my fire, which I am definitely connected to right now with this Jupiter in Leo and these 4 outer planets all at 4 degrees, these 4 directions of really creating the stability that all of this work that we have done for myself the past 30 years, and really being able to honor this human that's here, be able to be, the new program I'm going to be working with is the me, myself, and I, right? The me is the DNA, the epigenetic imprint, the trauma that we have suffered here, being in this chaotic collective, right? This built up matrix around us, and then everything that has been imprinted on these cells in this human body. And the myself is the bridge, right? The bridge between that victimhood into the I am of this soul being now able to understand the soul's purpose of being here in this human form at this time, and that mission, right? That work that we're here to do, to connect to that heart space, and then have that be able to ripple out into our collective and combat this energy that we're very much connecting to right now as a misogynist patriarch that has just consumed, enslaved, and brainwashed our humanity. And we as light beings have been under some heavy duty spiritual warfare and some work that is been in the unseen, underground in different dimensions of time, as well as then still participating here in this physical space that we're in, knowing of the now, that we're activated in, where I get to speak to you such a pivotal time, right? These old programs and patterns of behavior are fully exposed. There's no saying, it is something other than what it continues to show up with, right? And so we are blessed to do this work. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the rapé, but we're in the not wanting to really have any energy towards that kind of spelling energy. So rapé, and today is going to be Divine Mother Rose, and as many of you know, my given name with the White Deer Tribe, what is Sky Rose Dreamer, my shamanic name through the grandmothers. And I am very blessed to carry that, as well as I'm very blessed to carry the title of Nana now. So my life is good, and I want to be able to share the joy and love that is just pouring out of every cell in my body and really connected to this evolution of where we sit in frequency, in healing, in the being, the embodiment. This is a lot of what I'll be talking about in channeling is the embodiment of this frequency and these, I like to say, light codes, right? If you're here and you speak my language, these light codes and downloads that we're receiving. Yeah, see, and I always have to have some freaking birds chirping, but you know what? We love birds. They're creepy and weird and great and awesome, and they're here for the medicine as well. They're giving us, they're the protectors right now, I feel. These seagulls. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick run through of what the medicine looks like, and I'm here in Hermosa Beach, California, on the shoreline, listening to these calm, beautiful waves today, and really allowing us to move into this calm, sit back, have the awareness and understanding of everything that we've been working with the last 5 years, where those traumas came up, where separation and breaks happened, where we may find ourselves coming back into the body after being disassociated for much of the time because we had to do work in other dimensions of time, and so we're back into this space. So we may be waking up to some toxic trauma, some toxic bonds, things that once were appropriate when we were in need of handling the stressors that were around us, and those childhood traumas that we, were trauma of existence, right? We all carry some aspect of a trauma that has affected us and has created these patterns within us and these cells to run in the way that they do. So enough of the chatter. I'll get into sharing the medicine with you, and I would love to sit in ceremony with you. And if you feel called, please shoot me an email, phone call, text message, Zoom call, however you need to communicate and wish to communicate. I'm here for you. Love you all. If they're a nuisance or they're telling me a runner's coming by. I have a client coming shortly, so I thought I had enough time to set this intention and sit with you this morning before she arrives. Sorry, there's some people walking by, so you may hear them in the background. I'll be sharing more videos on channeled messages, on what we're breaking through with, and how to prepare for the propelling we're going to be doing here shortly. We have the Lion's Gate portal, creating that supercharge. And this is what the Hape looks like. It is the ashes of ceremony. And so I will be blowing it up each nostril, up the left to bring in this energy, and up the right to clear the passage for release. And opening that third eye and crown piece, igniting that into a deeper connection with Source, and having that be able to move down through my physical body and anchor to Mother Earth. And within that space, I'm able to be a clear channel of light. And I love this guy. He's just so vocal. And you feel it here, and blow through the top portion. Thank you much, Mama. Welcome back, Earthside. Oh, we have the sunshine coming out now. Oh, who does not love this planet that we live on and get to exist in? I'm very blessed to have grown up here by the beach. So this is my safe haven. This has always been the place that I could come to when my home was scary. And so that is the rapé. And so first, when we take it in, we come into the space of feeling our humanness, right? We want to reject something being blown up our nose, and the key is to hold it in that space, and you breathe just out of your mouth. And as you embody that breath, it opens those channels for light to come down into the space and for our souls to connect out of this human existence at this time. And then in turn we get to connect down deep with that Earth star, this beautiful planet that we live on, and bring up this radical energy she holds of life and beauty and abundance. And there's much life happening here today. You hear the trash trucks picking up all of the garbage here, which is wonderful, so thank you very much, guys. We also have junior lifeguards happening. We are in our summer, thriving and living in our neighborhood, right? And the birds, the seagulls, and joggers and friends walking the beach, sharing and communing together. It's a beautiful time. Let's see, what do we... Let's see if this drone got any sun. So blessed to sit with each and every one of you at this pivotal time in our astrological planetary space, as well as being in this human form, embodied in all that we are and will be and what was. We can finally have the death of the past, wounds. They are no longer allowed to be utilized against us. We hold them with love and gratitude. May your ancestors surround you. Your spirit team continue to some point I'll figure out how to edit all the background noise, but right now this is raw and real. Oh. Said blessings to each and every one of you, and I look forward to connecting with you again in the next few days, maybe a few hours. Turn back on this Leo energy I'm sitting in, which is my ascending, which I feel I'm completely now embodied. So this lioness wants to lay in the sun. It's not time to hunt and gather, find those resources. It's time to sit in understanding, in the gratitude, in the love and abundance that surrounds us, and that wealth that however we see is rich and abundant. May you continue to go forward and connect with your heart space. And love and care for yourself right now. You deserve it. It's yours. Little Palo Santos before we take off, and I prepare for my beautiful sister. If you'd like to also have a session here on the sand, I am offering you may have to figure it out something else. See, it's quite interesting that this is happening as well too, because this seems to be, once we enter back into this space as light beings, there's always a vibration and an energy that's right there, because we have to understand this lower vibrational space has their gatekeepers, right? And the gatekeepers are the ones who want to create that interference, right? And that derailment. We have to be able to sit in the space of knowing all is it should be. We're exactly in alignment with where we're moving forward, and to utilize those markers as understanding, okay, we're back in this physical space. We're back in the body. We're not disassociating, and we are not in the delusional space of a reality that, oh, everything's great and we're just totally fine walking around with blinders on, or the glasses that record everybody, and then put on the headpiece that blinds us, and now we're in ultra realities that are not truth, right? I love this medicine so much. I love my work so much, and I hope to be able to connect with more of you as our community opens up and expands again, and we connect back into this space. And I send you all the love and sunshine and beauty and growth and protection and blessings to each and every one of you.